What reasons do we have for thinking that Jesus is truly God? Robert Bowman and Ed Komashevsky, in their book, Putting Jesus in His Place, The Case for the Deity of Christ, offer a simple and memorable way to do this. Using the acronym HANDS, they reason that the Bible teaches that Jesus shares the honor due only to God, that Jesus shares the attributes of God, that Jesus shares the names ascribed to God, that Jesus does the deeds that only God can do, and that Jesus is seated at the right hand of God the Father. The Bible indicates in the New Testament that God alone is to be worshipped, yet Jesus is worshipped and accepts such worship from the devout Jews who were his followers. The Bible tells us that Jesus has the same attributes as God, that is, eternal, all-powerful, all-knowing, and loving. If someone possessed the same characteristics, the same nature as God, in the same way that God did, what would that make him? Jesus is said to have been given the name that is above every other name. He is called God, Lord, King of Kings, Savior, the first and the last. It would be wrong to call any older man our Father. So if Jesus receives such titles, that is saying a lot about who he is. Who can do the things that God alone does? Jesus is said to be Creator, the sustainer of all things. He is sovereign over the forces of nature, the one who forgives sins, and even the one that gives life. In fact, it could be said that everything that God does for us, Jesus does for us. Lastly, Jesus sits at God's right hand, ruling over all things. Jesus is the judge of all history, of the entire world, of each person. To him, every knee will bow. Just as Buckingham Palace is the residence of the king, so the one who reigns sovereignly from heaven can be none other than God.